said, Chris Keefer, I'm an emergency physician in Toronto.
We talked this Babatunde Williams article from Spike.
Yeah.
The numbers are mind-blowing. I concluded that citizens had paid a total of $37 billion above the market price for energy. They were even expected to pay another $133 billion.
It really increased a lot of electricity prices. Solar has been getting paid 48 cents per kilowatt hour. Nuclear has been around 7 or 8 cents during that time. Hydro is 5 or 6 cents. So you're just getting a sense of how inflated these prices were. Billions and billions of dollars that were put into this program. And there's not really much in the way of a tangible result. It's a wealth transfer, right? It's from ratepayers. About 2 or 3 years ago, I was reading a lot about climate change and getting pretty worried about the state of the world, getting a little bit depressed, getting into that sort of doomer mind frame. So focused on thinking about all the bad things that are happening in the world and discovering that in my own backyard, we had this amazing tool. And we got rid of all the coal off our grid. That was accomplished with nuclear energy, right?
You got on the street of Toronto and you go, so did you know that we've moved away from coal? What do you think replaced coal? People would probably say what?
They probably would have said renewables. Lost on me that we have a group called the Ontario Clean Air Alliance, which is avowedly anti-nuclear. Their proposed solution was actually to burn natural gas instead of coal. And they were actually receiving funding from Enbridge Gas and Union Gas, right? So
we've now seen in California, Germany, France, New York, and Ontario cases where the natural gas industry is working with renewable energy advocates to justify the closing of nuclear power plants that are perfectly fine and could run for decades.
If they are actively working to sabotage Pickering, we'll be there to provide a countervailing voice.
Decision. If the people of Ontario want to keep electricity prices low, save almost 8,000 jobs, and prevent carbon emissions from going up, then they need to keep Pickering open.
So on September 26th, we're gathering at Queen's Park, which is the seat of the provincial government. But what's great about these stand-up events is it gets people out on the street, physically interacting, getting to know each other. I have friends coming out that, it really surprises me that they would get involved or stand up with us. But I think that's really, really hopeful.